But Ashwani Dubey, I'm coming to you on the larger question of the Waqf Act itself. Now, there are, of course, objections that are coming in from across several states. And the Waqf Act itself reads as an act which is quite surprising. One, there is only one such act that exists for the Muslim community. Please tell me if I'm right or wrong. And secondly, there are unhindered, authority that has been given to the Waqf board to be a judge, jury, executioner in its own matters.
Exactly, Shivani. Well, exactly the same point. My friend who is on the panel, the chairman, was saying that the Waqf board is constituted by the court. Look, section 40 is very clear. Section 40 says that the board may itself collect information.
Yes.
Regarding any property.
Yes.
Which it has reason to believe to be Waqf property.
Yes.
Question ends here. Now, two, the Waqf board which has the people from that community itself, MLA, MP, IAS, town planner, advocate, scholar and mutawallis. Point number two. Section 40 itself has a unique provision, Shivani, which has been made authorizing the Waqf board to make an inquiry. The answer is, when we have Patwari, when we have revenue inspector, when we have Tildar, when we have SDM, when we have collector and revenue board, where is the question of having a separate entity which is not following the rule of law?
Right.
Point number three, the Indian constitution established three types of courts in this country. The Union Judiciary under Article 124 to 146, High Courts under Article 214 to 231, subordinate courts under Article 233 to 237. Where is the question of having a separate tribunal? Now, number four. If we see the section 10 provides that Limitation Act shall not apply to suit for possession of property comprised in Waqf or possession of interest in such property, where it applies in the matter of other persons belonging to other religions. Now, power of civil court to determine the issue. Suppose Shivani, मेरा और आपका झगड़ा होता है तो हम कोर्ट में जाते हैं, civil court में. If a question arises that whether Shivani is owner of this particular property or not, which has been taken over under section 40 of the Waqf Act and has fallen as a Waqf property, then you have to go to the Waqf board.
Yeah, that in itself sounds a little problematic, although there is an opportunity to go to court. Yes, Mr. Hassan, you want to come in. Don't you find it very problematic that victim after victim is coming out and the Waqf board is claiming large parcels of land that it has no connection to? As I understand, the Waqf property has to be donated by someone, an owner of that land, for religious purposes, right, and religious work. That goes to Waqf, right? Can you please explain to me how such large parcels of land are coming to the Waqf when the owners of those land are saying we never donated this land? Mr. Hassan.
Yes. Waqf board is autonomous body, but it is under government, every state government. The chief executive officer is the government servant, and they take help from the Tahsildar, circle officer, SDM, district magistrate, commissioner, even the survey commissioner, revenue commissioner. Waqf board is not a private entity that without taking any reference from the government, they do anything by their own. They have everything attached with the government establishment. So for my advocate who were speaking on this issue, he must know that chief executive officer is the government servant. He works according to law. The Waqf tribunal is a board. It is a district level, district judge level, a court which decides the dispute on the property.
Yes, civil level court. But my question, Mr. Hassan, is the other question that people are asking is, why do we need a separate provision for Waqf alone?
Yes, because every Hindu Endorsement Act, they have their own tribunal. Waqf board have their own tribunal because it is donated by our forefather as a philanthropist for the serving of humanity.
Okay, can I ask you a third question now? The question that I asked you was this. Now this case of Trichy has come to light. Can you please explain to me how the Waqf board is claiming entire villages when the people who own that land is saying that we never donated this land? Donate करके ही Waqf property होती है ना, acquire तो आप नहीं कर सकते.
Madam, one minute.
वो बात
At the time of taking the survey,
let me speak. Shivani, allow me to speak.
I am not the one talking over you, but please continue. Mr. Rahman also wants to come in. Yes.
You are moderator. You have to moderate the event. जो वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी होती है वो वक्फ बोर्ड डिसाइड करता है, उसको जो देते हैं वो निर्णय लेते हैं इसमें क्या कॉलेज खुलेगा, स्कूल खुलेगा, हॉस्पिटल खुलेगा, गरीब को क्या मदद की जाएगी। दैट इज द इंटेंशन ऑफ वक्फ। जो भी वक्फ देते हैं आम आवाम, भारत के नागरिक जो हिंदुस्तान के, उनके लिए होता है, फॉर द ह्यूमैनिटेरियन बेसिस। तो इसलिए इस पे डिस्प्यूट की जो बात है, इट इज यू कैंट स्पेसिफिक ए ट्रीटी मैटर और एक प्रॉपर्टी का डिस्प्यूट यू कैंट पुट इन होल नेशन। There is a system. You can approach Honorable High Court. You can.
I am just asking you. I am just asking you. In Trichy, there is a 1500-year-old temple. वो भी वक्फ के अंडर आ रहा है. आपको ये सरप्राइजिंग नहीं लग रहा? 1500 साल पुराना टेम्पल वक्फ को बिलोंग करता है. टेम्पल ने वो लैंड डोनेट करी है वक्फ बोर्ड को. ये कुछ मजाक चल रहा है क्या? चलिए मिस्टर रहमान को ये क्वेश्चन आंसर करने दीजिए. ही इज फ्रॉम द तमिलनाडु वक्फ बोर्ड. He is from the Tamil Nadu Waqf Board. Let him respond to it. Yes, Mr. Rahman.
Our record says there are so many Waqf area which is having a very wider surface. In that surface, very clearly mentioned, so-and-so portion has been allocated for the formation of temple along with the ponds. Other than this specific area, the remaining area belongs to Waqf.
But sir, how do you even have any say on a 15-year-old temple?
Because of having a temple in that area, we should not say that it doesn't belong to Waqf.
But why should it belong to the Waqf?
Philanthropist who has donated has given the allocation
Who
of
is this philanthropist
of the land
who donated you the land
the
1500 years ago? Who is this philanthropist?
Yes, for the temple also. See, the thing is, you please try to understand, all properties not given to Waqf board. It was given to any Waqf institution, whether it is
mosque, explain this to me.
Madrasa, whatever it may be.
How does
Waqf
a 15-year-old temple land become Waqf land? First of all, as Waqf stands for the propagation of Islam, I don't understand. What do you even have to do? How does even a land that has a temple in it become Waqf land? Is it not contradictory?
It is not contradictory. Why? Muslim philanthropists will not give any portion of the land for the formation of the temple, like that the Hindu people will not give any portion of the land for the formation of the masjid.
But sir, this temple has existed before the Waqf existed.
Before Muslims came to India.
This is a 1500-year-old temple.
See, Muslims did not even come to Tamil Nadu at that time.
If you say this kind of things in any specific area, that is to be looked into legal way, and we will finalize it accordingly.
Well, the problem is that it is raising massive alarm amongst people because there is land after land which people are saying individually their parcels are suddenly coming up as Waqf property. On top of that, there is entire stretches, including ancient temples that the Waqf is claiming. There's something seriously wrong going on here. And you should also look at those survey from the Tamil Nadu. By the way, barring a couple of states, Tamil Nadu has the highest number of Waqf land as it stands on record today. But let me just go across to Shahjad ji, who's one of our case studies, who's joining us. आपने बात करी थी कि आपके समाज में बहुत लोगों को ये दिक्कत हो रही है. क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कि क्या समाज से आप आते हैं और आपके समाज को क्यों दिक्कत हो रही है?
हमारी जो कम्युनिटी कास्ट है, हमारी जाति फकीर है. फकीर मीन्स शाह हमारा लकब होता है. और हमारे लोग दरगाहों पे पुश्तैनी चले आ रहे हैं. वहाँ के खादिम गद्दी नशीन जो भी होते हैं हमारी कम्युनिटी के होते हैं. और आज की तारीख में जितनी पॉपुलेशन हमारी है अभी कैलकुलेट नहीं है, पर जितनी प्रॉपर्टी हमारे पास है शायद किसी के पास नहीं है.
बट ये जो सवाल उठ रहा है कि आप कह रहे हैं कि वक्फ बोर्ड आप ही की प्रॉपर्टी हथियार है, तो वक्फ तो मुसलमानों के लिए काम करता है, इस्लाम के लिए काम करता है, तो वो आपकी प्रॉपर्टी क्यों हथियाने की कोशिश करेंगे? आप भी मुसलमान कम्युनिटी से हैं?
नहीं है, पर इनको जो जिस चीज के लिए बनाया गया है ना वो वर्किंग नहीं कर रहे हैं ना. ये इनका काम था यतीमों को, बच्चों को शादी ब्याह कराना, उनको एजुकेशन दिलाना, उनके लिए व्यवस्था करना, जो विधवा हैं उनके लिए व्यवस्था करना, ये इनके काम थे. उस पे तो ये कर नहीं रहे. डोनेशन इनके पास आता है, राज्य सरकार भी देती है, केंद्र